In the journey of life, we often find ourselves entangled in habits and behaviors that hinder our growth and happiness. Whether it's addiction, anger, jealousy, or any other negative pattern, these tendencies can weigh us down and prevent us from realizing our true potential. However, as practitioners of Buddhism, we are fortunate to have profound teachings and practices that offer a path to liberation from these afflictions. In this discourse, we will explore how to overcome negative habits through the wisdom and compassion of the Buddha's teachings. Understanding the nature of negative habits. Before we embark on the journey of transformation, it's essential to understand the nature of negative habits. In Buddhism, these habits are often referred to as kleshas, or afflictions. They arise from ignorance, attachment, and aversion, perpetuating a cycle of suffering known as samsara. By recognizing the root causes of our negative habits, we can begin to unravel their grip on our lives. The Four Noble Truths. The foundation of Buddhist teachings lies in the Four Noble Truths, which provide a framework for understanding the nature of suffering and its cessation. The first truth acknowledges the presence of suffering in our lives, including the suffering caused by negative habits. The second truth identifies the causes of suffering, which are rooted in craving and ignorance. However, the third truth offers hope by revealing that the cessation of suffering is possible. Finally, the fourth truth outlines the Noble Eightfold Path, a practical guide to overcoming suffering and cultivating wholesome habits. Cultivating mindfulness. Central to the Buddhist path is the practice of mindfulness, which involves bringing awareness to our thoughts, emotions, and actions without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, we can observe our negative habits with clarity and compassion, recognizing the underlying causes behind them. Through meditation and mindfulness exercises, we can develop the capacity to respond skillfully to our habits rather than reacting blindly to them. Embracing impermanence. One of the fundamental insights of Buddhism is the understanding of impermanence. Everything in the universe is subject to change, including our habits and tendencies. By recognizing the impermanent nature of our negative habits, we can cultivate a sense of detachment and non-attachment. Instead of identifying with our habits, we can see them as passing phenomena that arise and cease due to causes and conditions. Cultivating virtue and ethics. In addition to mindfulness and insight, the Buddhist path emphasizes the importance of ethical conduct. By adhering to principles of non-harming, honesty, and compassion, we create the conditions for positive change to occur. Cultivating virtue provides a strong foundation for overcoming negative habits and living a life aligned with our deepest values. The power of compassion. At the heart of Buddhist teachings lies the practice of compassion, both for ourselves and others. As we strive to overcome our negative habits, it's essential to approach ourselves with kindness and understanding. Rather than berating ourselves for our shortcomings, we can cultivate self-compassion and forgiveness. Similarly, we can extend compassion to others who may be struggling with their own negative habits, recognizing our shared humanity and interconnectedness. The role of wise effort. Transforming negative habits requires dedication and perseverance. The Buddha taught the importance of wise effort, which involves cultivating wholesome qualities and gradually abandoning unwholesome ones. This requires a balanced approach, neither exerting too much effort nor being complacent. By applying wise effort consistently, we can gradually weaken the grip of negative habits and cultivate positive alternatives. Now that we have explored the theoretical underpinnings of overcoming negative habits from a Buddhist perspective, let us delve into practical strategies that can be implemented in our daily lives to facilitate this process. Identifying triggers and patterns. Begin by bringing mindful awareness to the triggers and patterns that contribute to your negative habits. Notice the situations, emotions, and thoughts that precede the habituated behavior. By understanding the underlying causes, you can develop strategies to interrupt the habitual cycle. Creating a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people and environments that support your intention to overcome negative habits. Seek out friends, mentors, or support groups who share similar goals and can provide encouragement and accountability. Create physical spaces that promote mindfulness and well-being, free from distractions and temptations. Practicing self-reflection. Set aside time each day for self-reflection and introspection. Journaling, meditation, or contemplative practices can help you cultivate greater self-awareness and insight into your habitual patterns. Use this time to examine the root causes of your negative habits and explore alternative responses. Developing alternative coping mechanisms. Identify healthier ways of coping with stress, discomfort, or difficult emotions that may trigger your negative habits. Engage in activities such as exercise, creative expression, or spending time in nature that nourish your well-being and provide a sense of fulfillment. Cultivate mindfulness as a tool for responding skillfully to challenging situations. Setting realistic goals. Break down your journey into manageable steps and set realistic goals for yourself. Celebrate small victories along the way and be gentle with yourself when setbacks occur. Remember that overcoming negative habits is a gradual process that requires patience and perseverance. Utilizing mindfulness-based techniques. Incorporate mindfulness-based techniques into your daily routine to strengthen your ability to stay present and aware. Practice mindfulness meditation, body scans, or mindful breathing exercises to anchor yourself in the present moment and observe your thoughts and sensations without judgment. This can help you develop greater resilience in the face of triggers and cravings. Cultivating gratitude and positivity. Shift your focus from dwelling on negativity to cultivating gratitude and positivity in your life. Take time each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for and the positive qualities within yourself. Cultivate an attitude of kindness and compassion towards yourself and others, recognizing that everyone is on their own journey of growth and transformation. Seeking professional support. If your negative habits are deeply entrenched or causing significant distress, don't hesitate to seek professional support. Therapists, counselors, or addiction specialists can offer personalized guidance and interventions to help you address underlying issues and develop effective coping strategies. By integrating these practical strategies with the foundational principles of Buddhist teachings, you can empower yourself to break free from the cycle of negative habits and cultivate a life of greater peace, joy, and fulfillment. Remember that the journey towards liberation is not linear, and each moment presents an opportunity for growth and transformation. May you continue to walk this path with courage, resilience, and compassion, knowing that you have the capacity to transcend suffering and awaken to your true potential.